Vikram. Hello. Hi Tarunima. Hi Sampa. Hi Niranjan. Good evening everybody. So we'll start the class at 4:10. Okay. We'll just wait if anyone joins. And am I audible to you guys? Okay. Okay students. We'll start the class at 4:10. Okay. We'll just wait if anyone joins. 5 more minutes, students. We'll start the class. Good evening, Pritham. So 5 more minutes, we'll be starting the class exactly at 4:10. So 2 more minutes, students. We'll be starting the class now exactly at 4:10. So good evening, everybody. Hope everyone is present who had attended yesterday. Can I get a yes from everyone who was present yesterday, are still appearing today? Okay, Niranjan. Is it only Niranjan? I think even Preetham's being attending, Preetham and Tarunima. Okay. Yeah, today I'll be teaching you all about carnivorous plants. Okay, before that there is an announcement for you all that from tomorrow there won't be classes of science. Okay, from Monday it will be there. Why it is not there from tomorrow? Because we want you all to register to our tuitions. So once the registration is done, so we'll get a regular chain of classes going on. Okay, so those who all register to our tuitions, online tuitions, from like we will call to your parents and we'll talk to them about the registration and everything, like tomorrow and day after tomorrow. And once you all register, from Monday onwards you all will be accessible to our online tuitions. We'll be creating a separate group for you all, and the link will be sent there. All related to whatever studies is, it will be sent there. Okay. Because we want to count on students that how many are interested, so that is why we are doing this. Okay, from Monday onwards the classes will resume. Y'all will get, I'll tell you all. Okay, this is just one small presentation for you all. We will give you all personalized notes. And second one is whatever is taught to you all daily, you all see on the video, right? So after every chapter you all will receive PDF of those. Okay, we will save it as PDF and we will send it to you. And third one, every weekend you will have easy test. This easy test is why is because to keep it like for you all to remember what we teach you all. So that is why this easy test is. What is taught for the week, on that basis test will be given. Okay, so these all will be applicable in our tuitions, online tuitions. Okay, once the registration is done, so the classes will resume and you all will be receiving all this in the group. It will be helpful for you all, and every day there will be 40-minute session of class. 40-minute session. Apart from the waiting time, everything, okay, excluding those, 40 minutes teaching will be conducted every day, and pre-recorded videos will be there. Pre-recorded videos. In case you don't understand any of the point or something, you all can rewatch those videos, and the particular concepts you all didn't understand, you all can rewatch that and you all can learn. Okay, videos won't be deleted, we'll have it later only. So this is all we will be providing you all. So once the registration is done, so we'll start with the process. Is everyone happy with the students? Can I get a reply from everyone? I'll be waiting for a minute. And we would love to know who all are willing to join. Okay. What about Niranjan? And there's one more student, I guess. Please reply, we are just waiting for y'all. Whoever's present. I think there's a new student today. Can you please introduce yourself? Whoever's present. Just click on the live chat and please type your name. I think the student didn't understand what I told. Okay, fine, we'll get back to our class. So this is what students from, so today will be the last science and maths class. So the demo classes will end today. Okay, so today finally the demo classes are going to end, and from Monday onwards, after registration, the classes will be conducted. It will go on a full, like, everyday classes will be there, regular classes will be there. Okay, so okay, let's get back to our topic. So we discussed in detail yesterday about photosynthesis, like what are the importance and what if photosynthesis doesn't exist. So we discussed all these. So today we're going to talk about synthesis of plant food other than carbohydrates. So yesterday we spoke about minerals, carbohydrates, and what those were the nutritions we spoke about that plants are getting from. Okay, so today we are going to talk about, there's another nutrition that is being taken by plant, but that nutrition requires another gas. Okay, how that gas is being taken by, now for example, as I told, carbon dioxide is a gas. So that carbon dioxide, see, I'll just write it down. Carbon dioxide was a gas which it was required for plant very much during photosynthesis. Okay, and this carbon dioxide with water synthesizes carbohydrates. I told you all yesterday regarding this. So now there's another gas, like not carbon dioxide actually, there's another gas that will synthesize another nutrition for the plant. Okay, so we're going to study about that now. Any doubts regarding the previous topic, students? Can I get a reply? I'm waiting. If there is any doubts regarding the previous okay. Okay, so let's get into the chapter now. The topic is synthesis of plant food other than carbohydrates. As Niranjan told yesterday, synthesis means preparation. Okay, see here the word synthesis is separate, so that means it is preparation. Okay, preparation of plant food other than carbohydrates. Okay, so what is the other nutrition? Other nutrition that this plant is required, that is none other than protein. Okay, but how is this protein being taken by plants? What is that gas? That gas is none other than nitrogen. So basically nitrogen is also like carbon dioxide, it is present on air, but plant doesn't has that capability of taking in nitrogen. Okay, so as carbon dioxide is present in air, even nitrogen is present. So how is this nitrogen taken by plants? So that is what we are going to discuss now. Okay, students, am I clear so far? Okay, so let me get into the topic. So first of all, why is protein being taken from nitrogen? It is because proteins are nitrogenous substance. Proteins are nitrogenous substance. Okay, so where is this nitrogenous substance extracted from? Exactly, so that is what we are going to talk about. So I'll write it down clearly. Please don't take down until and unless I tell you all. Okay, and in the end, once all this chapter is taught to you all, we will make this as a PDF, whatever. Now see, I'll just scroll the slides and show to you all this part, everything. Okay, from chapter 1, from the beginning till the end of chapter 1, we will create this as a PDF and we'll send it to you. You all can save it in your phone. Anytime you can open, and you all can, for revision purpose, you all can just go through. And if you all still have doubts, you all can get back to our channel. You all can click on the videos which you have doubts on, click on the topics, and you all can restudy those. Okay, you will be accessible for everything. sorry, proteins are nitrogenous substance. Okay, so even nitrogen is present in air, but plant can't absorb nitrogen, so it has the capability to only absorb carbon dioxide. Okay, so how is this nitrogenous substance, how does this reach plant? Okay, nitrogen is present in air, but plants cannot, sorry, but plants cannot absorb nitrogen. Okay, so how is this nitrogen content taken by the plant? So this is what we are going to discuss on. Okay, this happens through, there are certain bacteria present on soil. There are certain bacteria. You know what a bacteria is, right? Does everybody know what bacteria is, or else you all want me to explain? Please, can I get a reply? I'm waiting for you guys. Do you all know what bacteria is? They are nothing but germs. Okay, the germs which we can't see through bare eyes, they are bacteria. Okay, so these bacteria have nitrogen in them. Okay, these bacteria have nitrogen in them. So students, so proteins are actually nitrogenous substance. Okay, so plants require nitrogen to get proteins. Okay, I'll just write down here, plants require nitrogen just take down, actually plants require nitrogen to get proteins. So what they do is, like, they can't, nitrogen though it is present in the air, so plants cannot absorb nitrogen. So what happens is, there is certain bacteria that is present on soil. Okay, in the soil, in the ground where plants are planted. No, please wait, Preetham, let me explain. No, so there are certain bacteria that is present on soil. It will be on the soil around where plants are planted. So those bacteria will have nitrogen. So how will the plants absorb them? It happens when the plants are being watered. So that time, this, including these bacteria, the plant absorbs water. When plants are watered, they absorb both water as well as bacteria, present in the soil. So this is how, and from that bacteria nitrogen is released. from bacteria, the nitrogen is released. Is released. From nitrogen, proteins are extracted. Nitrogen, proteins are extracted. So this is how the proteins are being taken by the plants. So proteins is also a part of nutrition that plants require. So actually, like they are a nutrigenous substance. Okay, nitrogenous substance. Nitrogen is a gas. Okay, like carbon dioxide and oxygen. Nitrogen is another gas. Okay, what happens is nitrogen is present in the air. Okay, please wait, Preetham. I'll tell you when to write. So nitrogen is present in air, but plants cannot absorb nitrogen. Plants can only absorb carbon dioxide. So what happens is there are bacteria present in the soil around plants. Okay, so those bacteria will have nitrogen in them. When plants are watered, so they absorb water as well as the bacteria that is present on plants, that is present around the plants in the soil. So from that bacteria they take nitrogen. The nitrogen is released, and then from nitrogen they take proteins. So this is how the process works. Okay, apart from carbohydrates, this is how they take proteins as a nutrition. Okay, yeah, please now you all can take this down. I'll give you all 2 minutes. If there's any doubts, please let me know. Any of the part you all want me to re-explain? Any doubts regarding this? Any doubts, students? Or have you all understood? I'll tell it again. So plants usually get carbohydrates as nutrition during photosynthesis, but apart from photosynthesis, like apart from that nutrition like carbohydrates, they have proteins. They want proteins also. Okay, so how the proteins is being nutritioned by them, that is what I have explained to you all right now. Nitrogenous substance. Okay, can I go to the next topic? Any doubts? Any doubts, students? Are you all done taking this down? I'll go to the next topic. Okay, we'll be discussing about other modes of nutrition in plants. Any doubts regarding the previous topic? Please let me know. Can we start the next one? Okay. Okay, just keep taking this down. 1 minute, I'll be back. Okay students, are you all done? Can we go to the next topic? Can I get a reply from everyone? I'm waiting for y'all. Please do learn to interact, okay, when questions are asked. Okay. Other modes of nutrition in plants. Okay. So apart from photosynthesis, there is other mode of nutrition in plants, like how they do it. Okay. That is known as heterotrophic mode. Write it down clearly. Heterotropic mode. Okay. So students, do you all know what is heterotroph? I taught you all earlier, right? Autotroph and heterotroph. Okay. Do you all know or not? Heterotroph. What is heterotroph? I taught you all earlier regarding heterotroph and autotroph. So heterotroph is nothing but being dependent on food being dependent on food on plants. Okay. So how does this heterotropic mode work? No, that is autotroph, Pritham. Autotroph is prepare their own food. Heterotroph is dependent on food. Okay. Okay. Heterotropic mode is nothing but there are a few plants that are dependent on food from other plants. Okay, so this is what, there are a few plants that are dependent on food from other plants. Okay, now for example, a plant prepares food and stores it in leaves. Okay, when a plant does this, so a heterotrophic plant grows on this plant and takes away the food prepared. So this is what happens, students, like heterotrophic mode. Okay, there are a few plants that are dependent on food from other plants. So I'll show you all a small example about what are those plants. See, here there's a picture, okay, of a tree. So this tree, it is on heterotrophic mode. Here you all can see yellow branches a bit and a green branches here. So these green branches they prepare food. Okay, on their own. And these yellow branches, they are dependent on food. They are dependent on these green branches for food. Okay, when these green branches prepare their food, what these yellow branches do is they take it from them. Okay, this is what runs on. So this is known as heterotrophic mode. You can see this is the same plant. Like this is just the same tree, but this has two parts. So this has a autotroph category and it has a heterotroph category. Okay, this is how this works. Okay, did you all understand, students? So they are basically known as parasites. So do you all know what parasite is? So it does the same thing what heterotrophic does. Okay, parasite means like it slowly grows. Now see, there is this green branches everywhere. So this tree grows with green branches. So slowly this yellow branches rise up, and without it combines and joins and grows with them, and it steals their food. Okay, that is what a parasite also does. Okay, so they are basically known as parasites. Did you all understand, students? Is it clear so far? Can I get a reply from everyone? Okay, so this plant's name is known as, okay, Pritham, have you understood? So this tree's name is known as Cascata. So this heterotrophic plants, what they do is they slowly grow on this normal plants. These the reason why they are dependent on food is they don't have chlorophyll on them. Okay, the reason why they are dependent on food is they have no, I'll just write it down clearly. Okay, I just write down every points clearly. So you can see this is autotrophs. Okay, so this is heterotrophs. Okay, they prepare their own food. Please don't waste your time drawing this picture and everything. Okay, they are dependent. They take food from the host plant. Yeah, Pritham, you're right. So this is known as the host plant. Okay, they grow together. Actually. They grow with this green plant, like they grow as a host. So these green plants are known as host plant. Okay. They are dependent on food because they can't prepare their own food. Why they can't prepare their own food? Because they don't have chlorophyll. Did you all understand, students? They can't prepare their own food because they don't have chlorophyll. Okay, so this is how the process goes. Okay, whatever food is prepared by them, so this plant takes them. They grow on them like climbers, and at once they capture the 50% or 60% of the tree. Okay, and these green plants, what they do is they keep preparing their food, and this heterotrophic plants, what they do, these plants which don't have chlorophyll, they get into this heterotrophic mode. Okay, they get into this heterotrophic mode and they take the food from their host plant. The host plant is nothing but their autotrophs. Okay, can we go to the next topic, students? So that is insectivorous plants. Okay, so there are a few plants, okay, who don't prepare their own food. They're not dependent on food for plants also, but they have a mode of eating. Okay, insect eating plants are known as insectivorous plants. Okay, so as you can see, this is known as Venus trapfly. Okay, and this is known as pitcher plant. So they are not like other plants. Okay, they don't prepare their own food, they don't do this photosynthesis and everything. What they do is, now you can see this Venus flytrap. What it does is, if any insect comes and sits in between this just closes the traps, and that insect becomes their food. Okay, any insect sits on the plant gets trapped and is consumed as food by the plant. Is consumed as food by the plant. Okay, so this pitcher plant, you can see here. So once the insect gets into this mouth here, so like there is no chance it comes out. So the leaf here, it closes the trap and that becomes as a food for the plant. Okay. Any insect sits in the pitcher plant gets trapped and is consumed by the plant. So this is how the process works in insectivorous plants, students. So for now we'll just leave it here and we'll discuss in detail in the next class, that will be on Monday. Okay. So students, I want one thing to make it clear here. So those who all text us personally for the online tuitions, they will get registration, they'll get registered, they will get registered. Okay, once you all text us, we will call and talk to you all tomorrow and the registration process will be done. Okay, so once again I'm just mentioning here what will be the benefits of joining our tuitions. We'll give you all personalized notes. Okay, personalize notes, so teaching PDFs, whatever is taught now, we also what all I taught you all, so those will be converted into PDF and it will be sent to you all in referral. So every weekend there will be a easy test, what all was taught to you all, to just recollect what all was taught to you all. So how good you all understood our teachings and everything, to test that. We'll give you all easy test. Everything will be in multiple choice. Okay, MCQs, multiple choice questions. Okay, and fourth one, your pre-recorded videos will be available. Videos will be available. So these are the benefits, students, which I will be getting if you will join our online tuitions. So once the registration is done, what we do is we'll be doing another separate group for you all and we'll be sending the link there. Okay, if you all don't text us, we are not going to add you all in that group, and whatever the current group is there right now, that will be only active till the coming Sunday, and from that day onwards we'll be creating a new group, and in that group we'll be adding you all, and there we'll be sending our daily classes link. Okay, so once again I'm just going to give you all the numbers. That is, for maths you have to contact Ranjit sir, 855 327 9195. Okay, Ranjit sir's number. And for science, it is me, my name is Rahul, 2822. Okay, so you all can take down this number and you all can text us. Okay, and we'll talk about the registration details and we'll get you all enrolled to our online tuition, and we'll create a new group, and in that group we will be sending our daily classes links. Okay, am I clear, students? Have you all understood so far? So if you all are interested in joining, you'll have to text us personally. So once that is done, we'll call and talk to you all. Okay, so that's all for today, students. Thank you and bye everyone.